bail them out with cheap reaches and grabs. Make them have to make tough plays by going through your defense.
Sixers win the tip. They're in the blues tonight. Magic in the whites. Saw this Magic squad the 25th and 27th of November with a home-and-home in Orlando. The step back from Harden falls through.
A better Banchero we're speaking of. Standstill jump shooter.
First pick in last year's draft was Paolo. Joel Embiid, count it, and the foul. Deciding that game between the Nuggets and the Sixers, but could have easily.
But that's a terrible way to lose a game, too. That's the thing.
Fultz finally gets the Magic on the scoreboard, coming off a season-high 27 in the loss to the Chicago Bulls on Saturday night.
James with a good block out on Isaac.
Melton, coast to coast, the lefty lay-in for De'Anthony Melton. Tyrese Maxey checking into the ball game. De'Anthony Melton takes a seat. Fultz after Gary Harris for the corner three, and it's good. Here comes Joel leading the break, scoops it over to Maxey.
Looking for the post-up, get it to him.
Yep, good seal. Embiid with a two-handed throwdown, and another timeout for Mosley and the Magic.
It is an innocuous thing, but you've got to pay attention to it.
Wagner seeing that Joel Embiid is not there to block his shot any longer.
Although a lot to shoot over with those long arms.
Wagner into the painted area, and he'll throw it down. Shake kicking, and Wagner got a piece. George cleans it up. Shake Milton for three, and he rattles it in. Cole Anthony. 8-second difference between the clocks. It's over in the corner of the floor if you're wondering where it is. Clocks again not working on the backboard. And Wagner cleaning up the Anthony.
Obviously some omissions, some guys out, but now it's amazing what you can do when you're healthy, and we mentioned it, you have your full rotation.
And a good rotation by Montrez to follow Shake to the hoop.
I have to remind people, James has yet to complete a full term in a Sixer uniform.
Shake puts it on the ground, right to the cup, showing off the weight room strength. Shake with the left hand. Nice work by Tobias Harris.
Staying on the floor, you're absolutely right.
Franz Wagner with a step back three, and one off Ben Iron. Wendell Carter Jr., nobody blocks him out, so he makes the Sixers pay. Harris spinning into the paint. PJ tries to tip it in and just unable to do so.
Banchero coming at the last second, he had a beat on it.
He's fouled. De'Anthony, I think, is going to get called for the reach-in. Leads rookies in second, actually, in total points. Leads him in points per game. Joel lurking on the baseline. Lost everybody, and a big monster jam from Joel Embiid.
Fultz being a pest on those inbounds. Got to keep an eye on those.
Embiid, favorite spot from outside. Embiid drinks
the pass leads him to the cup.
And Markelle Fultz, nice read there by Fultz. 2-on-1. Banchero with a two-handed jam. Magic have made their last 8 field goal attempts in a row. Bamba lets fly. Make it 9 straight field goal makes for the Orlando Magic. Fultz grabs the loose ball and lays it up, unable to finish. Joel able to clear.
Frustrating shots for Fultz.
Joel coast to coast, lays it up and in.
Give the Magic credit because they are not settling. They have picked up their play.
Harris, guarded by Harris. And Tobias might have gotten away a little.
PJ trying to. Next play.
Hard behind the back to Embiid. Sidestep jumper is good for Joel. 23 and counting.
Going through it right now.
Harden for 3. Joel taps it out right into Banchero's hands. And Paolo able to finish through a whole lot of contact. Harris takes it away from Embiid. Banchero. And Harris, beg your pardon, Wendell Carter Jr. Ready to clean it up and throw it down. Harden backing down, Fultz kicks out, good ball movements, 1 to shoot. Tyrese gets it off, and it falls.
As soon as he got the ball, wasted no time, got it off in time as well with a high percentage shot.
Guess who wants it for Orlando? Paolo feeling it, but the finish.
Changing ends quickly, Wagner at the lead.
And Wagner up and over Harris and Embiid for 2.
Tobias wanted a foul call, pleading with Zach Zarba.
Harris for 3. It's good. Closest it's been since James Harden hit our first bucket. Gave the Sixers a 2-0 lead. Step back, Harden 3. Yes, sir!
hard to react when he's coming at you.
83-79. Fultz up and in, and he'll have a chance at a three-point play. 25 minutes for the former Sixer Markelle Fultz Magic on a 30-13 run. Maxey, the floater off the curl, falls through. 85-82, Fultz going right back to it, kicks out. Carter Jr. passes on the three. Good move. The fadeaway is good for Wendell Carter Jr.
Who that's what his strength. Doesn't get to exercise and use that often in the modern game.
Sidestep three from James way off.
Pass.
Montrez there to clean it up.
It's a perfect pass.
Takes everybody out, including me. Banchero.
Wow.
Tie game. Beat him last week. Banchero, tough shot. And Harden battling for the rebound. Loose ball comes to Gary Harris, who hits the straight-on three.
And that's understandable. Sixers got to have a run in them.
Niang, the high arc for three. Long rebound out to Milton. Gives George another opportunity. And George doesn't miss twice. Bang, bang. Orlando shooting 56% from the floor since starting 3 for 20 back in the first.
Zone here with Carter at the foul line.
Carter Jr., the lefty layup is good. Magic back in front. Bible, Maxey, Harold, Niang, and Milton out there. 12 seconds difference between the clocks. Fultz challenged by Harold. And Jonathan Isaac there. Sixers start in the fourth with their second unit, led by this guy, Tyrese Maxey. Had 6 in the third. Gets the first bucket of the fourth.
That's just improvising in midair.
Nice work by George to poke that one away from Anthony. Tyrese Maxey. Bible. And Montrez throws it down. Subs no. Shake. Harold. Matisse for three. Matisse Thybulle with a big bucket, giving the Sixers back. 97-95, just under 9 to play in the fourth, and the first of 2 of these Magic. Mo Wagner lays it up and in. 8 points from Trez off the bench. And Joel comes right off the bench and pushes his point total to 25. Embiid seems a bit distracted right now, trying to get foul calls. Suggs got tapped by the Sixer. Joel all the way to the hoop, lays it up, trying to get it to his brother down low. Joel with a height advantage over George. Spins away from it. What move?
Wow. Wow.
And he'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Decent closeout from the Magic lately. Kind of getting in Sixers shooters' faces, making life a little more difficult.
Oh, right into Embiid, and Embiid going to get called for his 5th personal. Harden, unable to do so. Thought he was fouled. No whistle.
Wagner with a block, got a piece of that.
Anthony looks around, decides to keep it himself, and drills the three. 111-103, 3:40 to go. James blows past Wendell Carter Jr., lays it up and in.
Got a whole side.
Wagner shading over. Embiid pulls up another 30-piece for Joel Embiid.
Didn't even bother putting it on the floor, just pulled up.
Markelle right into Embiid. Wagner there for the offensive rebound and the putback. If this is indeed how it ends, Franz Wagner over to Paolo Banchero with an exclamation point for the Orlando Magic. Big nationally televised victories last week. The Nets on Wednesday, and then Jokic and the Nuggets on Saturday. Just wondered if they're